Stormy, it would seem Fordola has come all the way to Gridania to find us. I've explained the situation, but she insists her business is urgent. Aye, it'll be over sooner if you shut up and come with me. Damn, okay.
I think she's gonna kill us. Arnvald is dead.
Hello, Arenvald.
He's in a wheelchair.
Arenvald! I can't tell you how good it is to see you.
It arrived a lot sooner than expected, eh? The day I craned my neck up at you.
Only because you're sitting down. Unless...
Afraid so. The chirurgeons say I may never walk again.
Oh.
Come on, Alfino, it could be worse. Besides, I didn't come here to dampen the mood. Quite the opposite. All I've ever wanted was to fight for a cause I believe in.
I still don't understand why Alphino can't.
But my fighting days are
magic.
over. So I want you to fight in my stead. Be the hero I can't.
Cutscene magic.
I guess.
It also makes sense
I
that
am no hero.
magic isn't just, you know, the cure-all for everything.
That's what they all say, though. No one ever calls themselves a hero. Even the ones who eat primals for breakfast. It's for others to decide.
I also imagine it has something to do with, like, you know, kind of like how Revivify works in D&D. There's a time limit. Like, certain injuries, if you get to them quick enough, yeah, sure, it might be able to be waved away with magic. But in Arenvald's case, he was injured, had to be dragged to safety by Fordola, and then further dragged to
Further transported to
medical help.
I mean that makes sense. It's never explained why Alphino can't just heal him.
I don't know. I say it makes sense to me that it's more of like a time-based thing, and they just couldn't
Yeah.
get to him in time to fix
I
his
just
leg.
wish they'd explain it, because this has been an issue since like the second game in the entire franchise. Like the big infamous, like, I say infamous, like the big scene with Aerith, like Cloud is right
Yeah.
there. Why can't he just use the Phoenix Down?
I don't know.
It's just like, I don't know. I at least want some, like, come up with some bullshit explanations, like, oh well, you know, like the time limit thing. Like, okay, there's an explanation for it. I'm satisfied now.
Yeah.
Instead of just, oh, you can't because plot contrivance reasons.
I don't know. I'll headcanon it that it's a time limit type thing, and I'll be fine with it.
Look, Alfino. You already are a hero. To me and countless others. We see you doing your damnedest to protect us all.
Why does it look like he's staring
You're
at
not alone,
Stormy
are
but
you?
talking to Alphino?
Yeah,
There are
it looks
people
like he's
who
looking
believe
at
in
you and talking
Just
to
as you
Alphino.
believe in them.
It's a weird shot.
carry the dreams of many, will carry yours too. Be sure to give your regards to the Tulafaroi. Some things may have changed, but the adventure isn't over yet.
The third one just doesn't... Like, why would you say that? That has nothing to do with him.
Which one? The third one?
The third one.
Yeah. Now, I like, will be sure to give your regards to the Tulafaroi. I'll tell Fan Daniel where you told me he should shove it.
I know what's at stake, and how many people are depending on you. But I believe in you. Believe that you'll see it through. That's why I'm entrusting my dreams to you. Like Albert and Owley once entrusted their dreams to me.
But he's got head bandages too.
There was a time when I
Yeah.
would have borne the weight of
Kinda hard
such
to see, though.
expectations without a second thought.
They blend in with his,
But
his
now,
hair and his...
I know
His
just
face-
how
his
heavy
face
that
paint.
burden can be. To tell the truth, I'm beginning to wonder if I chose the right path. Sacrifices will inevitably be made for the sake of the ideals I uphold. Maybe I am not the person I thought I was. The person you think I am.
I wouldn't presume to tell you. But I will say this. In spite of everything, you've come this far. The road ahead might not always be clear, but you've never been one to give up or take the easy way out. And everything you do for others. For a brighter future. I'm proud to call you my friend. Well, I've said my piece, so I'll let you go. I know you've got more important things to be doing. Just give what I've said some thought, all right?
The sound design on that clenching of the fist.
I shall, my friend.
Yeah.
And we will meet again soon, I promise.
They didn't have to go so hard for that.
See, remember those death flags for Arenvald?
Yeah, they were actually
Nothing left for me to do but
severe
wave and
injury
smile.
flags.
Yeah.
Smile and wave, boys.
You've got a pretty narrow view of what it means to be a hero, do you know that? You think they're all forged in the fires of battle? That it's all about being brave and killing villains? Alphinaud and the
What?
others will carry on their fight. But theirs isn't the only one. There are other ways you can make a difference. If you stop feeling sorry for yourself and put your bloody mind to it.
There's not much chance of me living the quiet life with you around, is there?
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. Then I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
And I reckon you might be right. If there's a way I can still help my friends, I'll bloody well find it.
I like those two. They're great characters.
Yeah. Cordula has a pretty rough start in the story, though.
Well, yeah, she's a bad guy.
It's not that she's very uninteresting until after the main story, when she's like a prisoner and she's like, you know, after the whole thing where she's a prisoner like, you don't have to. You don't have to do all this. You can do what you want.
I always felt like she was interesting.
Eh,
Like I liked her arc as a bad guy, and then I really liked it when it picked up and she like got the instance the false echo or the like forced echo, whatever you want to call it.
but before she gets like the weird like false echo thing, she just kind of feels like the Cape Westwind guy, but again.
I mean, kinda.
Where
She's
it's like, yeah,
she's
this
just
is
bad.
this is your rival, and you just absolutely body her. And then she comes back, it's like, I'm so powerful now, and then just absolutely gets destroyed.
My mind just went to like the boss when you unlock the boss.
Yeah, kinda.
Well, no, she doesn't get destroyed until because like you don't really fight her. Like she shows up in a cutscene and like just cannot be hit at all by either Lise or Alize. And then the next time you fight her is when Urianger's like, yeah, so here's this thing. Just use it when Fordola's around. I can't tell you what it does, otherwise it just won't work. And then it like disrupts her
Thanks,
aether. Yeah. And then it disrupts her aether so that she can't like use her echo thingy to dodge attacks. And then you can actually like really fight her. And then only after that, Urianger's like, yeah, so the reason I couldn't tell you is because like if she could peer into your mind and see the intentions of the device, she'd probably just take it from you and break it.
It's like, that makes sense, Urianger, but why are you like this? Why can't you ever be straight with me?
I mean, is he straight with anybody? Definitely not Thancred.
Mondredo.
True.
But she's dead now, so it doesn't matter.
He did very like in a roundabout way say that he what is the term he used for it? Like he carried a flame for her. Basically, in his roundabout Urianger way, so he said that he had a crush on her.
Yeah, your stream's doing the thing again.
Don't you love Discord?
Yep, they won't ever fucking fix it.
Nope.
At this point, let's just swap out the Skype. Let's start using Skype again.
Can't.
Skype's dead.
Skype's dead.
I know.
It has been since May.
Skype died like a year ago.
I'm
No, it
aware.
was May.
Anyway, you can tell me later what that was all about. But judging by the set of Alphino's jaw, it appears to have done him some good.
Skype's dead. It's Microsoft Teams now.
Thancred and the others have already
And
left
it's
the Rising
even
Stones.
worse.
And according to the communications officer, Amalja and Kobold forces are also bound for Kotno as we speak. They mean to keep the the promise they made in Alamigo, and we must do the same by saving as many of their tempered kin as possible. Anyway, the airship is ready to depart. We should get going. Upon joining the battle at Cartonos, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended to set aside. Yeah, I've got an hour and a half. Most of the battle will be saved at certain points. In the event you are defeated, you will be able to try again for the most recent... Okay, that makes sense. Please note that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Alright, let's do it.
Okay, you know how I've said there's a few like points in this game that I want to like replay but don't because time?
Yeah,
Maybe. This is one of them.
I see.
My fellow Scions, as I am sure you will have heard, we can expect no help from Charlian, nor are we any closer to discerning the Telophoroi's grand design. And now, our adversary moves against us in unprecedented numbers, compelling us to answer in kind. The outlook, in short, is bleak. Yet though our foes are many, and we but few, we may still tip the balance in Eorzea's favor.
Of course. We will do what we always do. Deal with the ones our allies can't. A less than daunting prospect, judging by your expression. Could it be that you've dispelled your lingering doubts, Alphino?
Oh, I doubt I ever will. But as my friends have kindly reminded me, I have come this far, and that must count for something.
Gods be good, Alphino. That's what we've been trying to tell you all along.
For one so bright, you can be remarkably dim at times.
That's
There is
funny
such
coming
a
from
thing
you,
as
Estelle.
overthinking, you know.
Might I suggest that we continue this conversation after the battle? It would appear that Telophoroi have already arrived.
I'll do what I can to cure the Tempered, but they'll have to be incapacitated first.
Have care, my friends, for none can say wherefore our foe did choose this fateful field to be our battleground. Whatever may transpire, pray grant him not the pleasure of deterring you.
Bonk the Tempered into unconsciousness, kill the rest. Got it.
Extreme violence.
Extreme violence.
Extreme violence.
That's what happens at 12 hours, sweeping across continent. As for the Assassins briefly sighted above the battlefield, this is Spanish. This one movies do
Prepare yourself!
Let's give it our all!
Hold fast, friend.
This one, thank you.
You can click on them, you know.
I know I can click on them. Oh, that's so cool.
I heard you. I don't think you like playing your character that much. Let's play another one.
I love that transition. Alright, now I get a crash course on playing Red Mage. Okay, so I have the Flare combo, Scorch combo. Let's see here.
You basically want to use the second combo off to none. Effectively.
That's my sense move back.
You weren't finished.
Oh, I wasn't finished? Okay.
It's 7 buttons.
Oh, jeez. Hey, what's this one do? Okay, it's an AoE. This one... E button. That's another AoE, I'm assuming.
Allow me!
Yeah, your one is just 4 buttons, you just press your pillar. 2 is 7 buttons in total. 3 is an AoE, 4 is a target, 5 is AoE.
Just the beginning.
Right behind.
Do you see that? The glyph? Yes, how worried should we be? I take it probably very. Listen well and judge for yourself. Though I can see ethereal currents, I had not thoroughly examined those that flow through the heart of Cartano. But know that I am here. But now that I am here, things have become clear. The flats conceal an etheric confluence, like to the pillars of the Azim Steppe, but greater in scale. Far greater. The glyphs that Fandaniel has conjured reach into its very midst. And I believe I know their purpose. Should the lunar primals destroy them, it would spark a chain reaction with the potential to obliterate the confluence entirely. The resultant disruption to the flow of aether would sow chaos among the elements, prompting earthquakes, floods, and tempests large enough to weigh Lace to the realm. Oh. That's no good. Excuse me. That he would go so far cometh as little surprise. We must needs protect the confluence at all costs. Lunar Odin. Oh, and I'm playing as Ariange now.
Skills.
Yep. So, okay, so Malefic 3, Lord of Crowns combo, Scroll combo, Justice Sleeve, Benefic, Aspected Helios, and Fixed Sign. I have the benefit of having already played
Already playing Astro?
Astro, yeah. I got you stolen.
I shall protect thee.
Can you heal the confluence? You can.
Hyundai. If I recall, this is the last time you get to see the car bundles before they're liquefied and turned into the Sage Noah booths.
I see.
Away with you!
I guess not.
The best defense is a good defense.
That's not how the saying goes. Just tell me they give you a skill that gives you mana back.
Buna Odin is no more.
Yay.
Granty and Alze prepared to Ravana. Oh, I get to play as Grah.
Yeah.
The Black Mage Paladin White Mage.
I haven't played Black Mage since Aromaborn.
Don't worry.
A little bit into Heavensward. Okay, so I gotta read my skills.
I say, don't worry, the class has changed significantly since you last played it.
Okay, so Fire 4, Fire 4, Fire 4, Foul, Allegan Blizzard 4, Thunder.
Destroys MP.
Right. Deals lightning
That's your
damage. It's a dot, yeah. Cure 2.
Cure 2.
Medica 2.
Medica 2.
And then Break. To prevent spellcasting, movement, and other activity of all new battles. Okay.
You know how I said Black Mage White Mage man? Yeah.
Call it a red mage, my guy.
Gosh, that made me fun like that.
That's the best of both.
I wouldn't call Cure 2 the best of both.
I'm more so saying Foul and Blue and Fire 4.
What?
Cure 2, like...
Again, I wouldn't call Cure 2 the best.
I have you now.
Okay, I have no idea what...
Hit General?
Remember that break skill?
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. Start over from the beginning, though.
Not from the beginning.
Is it not? Did they...
It said
this one, it put save points.
it said that it put checkpoints. Also, where's Alize?
After every character you play, it checkpoints.
Well, see, Lane, because your laptop is like 10 years old, you gotta wait for her to load in.
But these two are already here.
Yeah, but Alize is more important as the one with the quest.
Fair
Yeah,
enough.
she's more important, so she takes longer, I guess, for some reason.
Yeah, Ravana.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip this cutscene.
We love Ravana. And his directional parry.
I have you now.
She has that.
You hit break just in time.
Oh, Alize.
For you're spending a lot of mana, you don't have a lot left.
Ah, yes.
No parry.
I forgot he has directional parry here. It's Ifrit nails. fate of the world, you know?
Yeah.
We did it, we killed the bug man.
Yeah. Alright, now who's attacking the center one? So same moment. Ah, Ifrit.
Let's say you should know his leitmotif by now.
Yeah.
You only had to do the fight like 3 times in the story.
I don't know why I like the arena is just Halligan.
Alright, now hold on a second. Let me look at these new skills.
His new skills. So are you saying goodbye to the carbuncles?
I suppose. Nope, not right there.
Nope, center.
Ow!
Yeah, you Venn diagrammed yourself.
Yes, I did.
You're finished!
How good you should know how effort works.
Yeah.
I may have fought him like 3 times, but it has been a minute.
Just remember, if Big Lizard it spawns things, then you have to kill them, or else everyone dies.
Yeah.
We must fight on!
Yeah, the fight's been exactly the same. It only changes when he does the Ifrit. This is not the same fight.
It's probably quicker if I just...
Roar, Nidhogg! Roar!
Or Cindy can do whatever he's doing.
God damn it, Stinny. Calm down.
will not be outdone!
He's dead.
Maybe this time he'll stay dead.
Probably not.
Yeah, Ifrit is kind of one of the... Ifrit's one of the golden boys of summoning.
Yeah.
He was one of the first, like... The first, like, six summons. I forget how many
And
were. 3.
thus another plan went up in smoke. I am beginning to see why Lord Xenos thinks so highly of you.
He does?
Not that this changes anything, you understand.
What does he think of me?
You have merely earned yourself a stay of execution.
Yeah, heal that man.
Boy just fought Lunar Ifrit and still uses energy to heal someone.
I mean, he's a healer.
Not only that, but an Imperial soldier too.
Yeah.
Just punches the dude's corpse.
How fare the tempered?
We've treated as many as we can, but some were beyond help.
Like that guy. Yo, can we get the Mughals in on this?
Do not hang your head so, brave scions. Though not all of our captured brethren could be saved, we are grateful for those whose minds have been restored. You could do no more, and that is enough. So please hold your heads high.
Based Amalja.
Should have been quicker. But I'll do better next time. Thank you for your kind words. They mean a lot.
A victory at great cost, but a victory nonetheless. We must stay strong and press on. Isn't that right?
One battle at a time, there to the very end. Well, you've come this far. like the last option.
It really must count for something.
Look at that big ball of cheese.
It's the last time you'll hear this in game, I think. At least for story.
Oh, that's so cool.
Dog mood.
That's all that too. So much. Oops. Oh, hello, Emmerich.
Your stream's doing the thing.
I hate Discord. Very convenient app. Designed horribly.
Well, I don't want to fix it because then they have to put time and effort into fixing their app, and they just want to sell it and be done with it.
Yeah. I trust you'll enjoy a comfortable flight aboard the Pride of the Asgardian fleet. Lest you worry, the Bonanza has been towed to a nearby location to be retrieved at your convenience. You've thought of everything, Lord Emmerich, and may I say how much I appreciated the hospitality you afforded us on the way home. Think nothing of it. Our destination lay in the same direction, and it afforded me the perfect opportunity to learn how my errant friend has been since last he took his leave. It would seem you finally found a place to settle down. I merely grew weary of wandering the far east. Returning to more serious matters, while the Telophoroi have been driven from Cartano, 'tis like that the bulk of their forces yet remain. On the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea, on the evidence of the Grand Company of Eorzea's first joint military operation, however, I am confident that we have the potential to meet such threats head-on, even without the aid of you and yours. As such, while our forces keep the Telophoroi at bay, I would ask that you apply your talents to the task of neutralizing the towers. A sensible diversion of labor. While the towers remain, so too will the threat of the lunar primals. And given our expertise in the field of aetherology, we are better qualified to find the solution. That we are, especially should it happen to lie beyond our Alliance's dominion. There's a time and a place for formal investigations, of course, but certain secrets are wont to hide where only enterprising individuals may venture. I could not agree more. There are none better suited to this task, not only upon whom I would rather rely, nor any upon whom I would rely. Yes. On behalf of the Alliance, I thank you. We look forward to receiving any information you are able to uncover. And with that, I must take my leave. Should you have need of assistance, pray do not hesitate to ask. Fare you well, my friends. I confess, I had hoped to be able to study the towers more closely, vital as they plainly are to the Telophoroi's plans. If we can discern their ultimate function, we will be one step closer to understanding our enemy's grand scheme. Should we succeed in neutralizing them, of course, it is all but certain that the Telophoroi will mount an all-out invasion. And then it will begin. The one who awaits at the heart of the chaos will come for us. For you. Yet in the end, our true nemesis may be the calamity to end all calamities. The final days themselves. Yes, alright, Alphino. We need a plan, not portents. As Thancred so eloquently pointed out, we are in a position to seek information from all manner of places, not least Sharlayan. According to Kryl, the Forum have been more secretive than ever of late. While this may be related to the appearance of the Telophoroi, that remains a matter of speculation. But one thing is clear, the Forum is determined to keep us from discovering the truth. Master Fortuno's performance at the Lotus Stand was enough to convince me of that. The matter beareth further investigation, I do heartily concur. Nor can I think of a more promising place to look for the answers we seek on the matter of the towers. Sharlayan hath ever been the wellspring of aetherological knowledge. I care not where we go. Here or there, my lance will be ready. What'd you say?
And my bow.
And my axe.
Christine is just here for the murder.
Yeah. And what of you, Stormy? Might you be persuaded to join us?
Well,
Do you even need to ask?
Estonians are murder, bro.
Plot a course for Sharlayan. If it means I can have words with Fortuno and an island of bookworms and bureaucrats, have we no other choice? Nah, I want to have a word with that dickweed.
Damn.
Jeez.
Only after I do. If he and his friends in the Forum think we'll leave them alone if they ignore us, they're in for a shock. It appears we are in agreement. We have but to wait for Kryl to secure the necessary permissions. In the meantime, there's a matter I would investigate. Thanks, Thancred. Does it involve tall structures? By a strange coincidence, it does. At present, I have only a creeping suspicion, but with your help, I will soon find out whether my fears are warranted. You've learned the emote? Shush.
Does it involve tall structures?
Yeah, I read that. My mind was shunted to one of Joe Cat's videos. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure it was the like explaining the roles. It was like I can't remember exactly what he was talking about, but he says something about Thancred finding a whole new level of depression.
In-game reveal. Here's the
Yeah,
in-game reveal of Reaper.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. And I read, does it involve tall structures? I was like, no, Thancred, don't throw yourself from it.
Those certainly are a stubborn bunch, though I suppose you knew that already. My plan
That's a
to
nice
redirect
scythe.
the ether from Cartano came to a rather less than satisfactory conclusion. It was, in many respects, an abject failure. Which does, of course, raise the question of where we are going to procure the requisite amount. The obvious solution would be to draw on resources a little closer to home, though that would require our dreamer to dream a trifle more deeply.
So be it. The dreamer will not complain.
Then let us begin the preparations at once. With the gateway of the gods complete, all that remains is to gather the necessary ether, and our prize shall be within reach.
The dreamer.
Ooh. Menacing tower in the background.
Yeah.
The time has come to fulfill your heart's desire, my desire! To relieve those wretched creatures of their meaningless existence!
While I await you, I shall drink a sea of souls and gorge myself upon the darkened moon. Then you shall come to me, all roiling rage and rancor. And the stars shall bear witness to our final contest.
Not a tall structure in sight, Y'shtola. You've lied to us.
Hey man, she's blind. Cut her some slack.
As I thought, the
Ever
ethereal
since she
currents have been
exploded, she
disturbed
can't
here
see too
too.
good.
Yeah, but you can see the aether in all things.
Yeah.
It was the
But
same
who's
in
to say that's a
Shadowbringers.
flawless technique?
Make that every location
Fair
be
enough.
surveyed.
And the strength of each current has diminished dramatically. Far more than could be attributed to a natural occurrence.
Of the twins running and Estinian's just... he's just walking.
Yeah.
What tidings bringest thou from Dravania?
We took a number of readings, and noticed that the closer we were to the tower, the lower the etheric density became. In short,
The towers are drawing upon the land's ether, which would explain how they were able to carry out the summonings.
They have all the people stuck in the walls.
Our allies must be informed of this. We should return
Take
to the
the
Rising
world-
Stones
the
and have
world's
Tataru
ether.
relay our findings to them.
It's kind of like how Primal's already just being in existence bleed the land dry. Oh.
Hear me. Darkness comes, and with it, the end. The fate of the star is in your hands.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
That was weird.
Anyway.
Everything all right back there?
Random lady speak at me. At solemn dawn,
Yeah.
the purpose shines and gazes towards the moonlit sky. Thus does our final curtain rise, your steps to guide what ends to okay. A new chapter of New Game Plus has been added. Another darkened moon.
You are now done with Shadowbringers.
Yep, and that right there is the first mission of Endwalker.
The next ship to sail.
Well now.
It's over. You made it.
You've brought your shadow.
Yeah, the shadow has been brought. Let me sit with...
Now all that's left is to walk to the end.
Yeah. What a great expansion.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah, there were some hiccups, but...
Well, yeah, like, Ilmeg exists. But, like...
Twine is the thing.
What's the thing?
Twine.
Yeah, Twine was pretty slow. But, like, aside from the inane section
What are flowers?
Yeah, aside from the inane, like, section of fairies, and then, like, just Twine being Twine,
The one guy who's, like, obsessed with trolleys.
I loved him. He was hilarious.
He's great.
Feel like this expansion has been nothing but amazing. Aside from, you know, the pixie missions and or the pixie quests rather, and Twine quests. And like it's just been so cool. I can definitely see why this is your guys' favorite expansion.
It is not my favorite expansion.
Oh, it's not yours? Is yours
No.
Endwalker?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, then I can see why it's your favorite expansion, Colton.
Mm-hmm.
It is very good, and I miss Emmett Selk.
I know I've told Nathan this. Might have told you this as well. But Shadowbringers is, for me, the expansion. If I could forget it, I would forget it just to play it again.
Yeah. Like, oh my goodness. I loved so much about this expansion. And I miss Emmett Selk. Which, granted, I know it's not too much of a spoiler. But I do know that he appears in, like, some flashbacks in Endwalker. But I don't know the nature of said flashbacks. I just know that he's there.
I see.
He's mentioned, kind of thing.
I don't know. So, like, I guess I have that to look forward to for Emmett Selk content, but
It's not the same.
No, like, I know he like, I don't know if it's he's mentioned or what, but like he has some small role in Endwalker, at least to my knowledge. But it's definitely not, I am the big bad of this expansion, except I'm going to help you. Except not really. Although he did pull you still out of the life stream. Goodness, excuse me. The life stream.
Yeah, but that was more helping you help him.
Yeah, it was, cause I love it. He's like, perhaps, an honest to goodness, good deed can be a show of good faith, and perhaps you'll actually trust me. And then meanwhile, I'm over here like, you're an Asian. I don't trust you, buddy, but please do. But no, I love Emmett Selk. He was a fantastic villain. And gave so much context to the Asians. And based on what you guys have told me, the Asians get even more fleshed out in Endwalker, and I am excited for that.
Yeah.
And they're dropped off a cliff at Dawn Trail.
Because they're all dead.
Yeah, like, I expect by the end of Endwalker, they're all dead. It's the end of the Zodiac Hydaelyn saga, so it would make sense if they're just not around anymore.
So there's no reason for them to exist anymore.
But yeah, like... Also, spoilers for a thing that I could already figure out anyway.
So yeah, Dawn Trails, we get to play babysitter for a bit, and then something happens.
Oh no. But yeah, Shadowbringers has been amazing. Shadowbringers Patches has been, like, honestly, Patches hasn't had much of a lull. It's kind of been gas all the way through. Like,
there were a lot of bits of just not a lot happening. When we gotta wait for Backlog to figure out this whole thing.
I mean, sure, but that was still enjoyable at least. Because you got to go around and do things.
Yeah,
but
that is a lull in the story. There is nothing really happening.
I know. I guess I should say it didn't feel like, say, Heavensward Patches, where it's like
everything grinds to a halt.
Yeah, like it always felt like you were doing something. Which, granted, you were always doing something in Heavensward Patches too, but like it.
We're watching things happen in Heavensward Patches.
Yeah. It felt like you actually had an impact on the story of Patches instead of just like, yeah, we're watching these events fold out. Okay, go fight Nidhogg. Now we're gonna watch these events play out. Okay,
Stabbed,
now go
anyway.
Now go
fight this thing.
Yeah, now go fight Ilberd at Belsar's Wall.
Yeah, no, my favorite part about the Heavensward Patches is, oh no, Sir Emmerich got stabbed. Anyway.
Next mission. Yeah, so Emmerich got stabbed, but he's kind of like just sleeping it off.
Yeah, he just sleeps it off like it's nothing. It's like, okay, cool. Why was this here? I mean, I know why, but like...
Yeah. It's to drive the tension.
Well, no, it's to show that, like, oh, well, not everyone really likes the idea of this centuries-long war suddenly ending.
True, yeah.
But, like, I feel like they could have made his injury a little more substantial than... Oh, he got stabbed in the stomach. Don't worry, he's fine.
Yeah, which, I mean, it is still, like, a few quests before he even is, like, appears in public. He's just kind of locked away in his room. But
they still kind of tell you, like, yeah, he's fine, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, okay.
And they don't even. It's like it'd be one thing if they explained like, oh yeah, the the blade missed anything vital. Like, for a Mercy, it wasn't too bad of an injury. But no, they're straight up like, yeah, so Emmerich got stabbed in the gut. This is a terrible thing. He could die. And then they're just like, yeah, he's okay.
It's like, what?
But yeah, like, Shadowbringers Patches didn't feel like there was any slowdown. Like,
yeah.
Obviously there was a big slowdown of, like, we just killed Emmett Selk to, alright, now we gotta find a way to get our friends home. But it's still, like, it was a reasonable dip to then build up to fighting Elidibus. And then it was, okay, now we're home. And now we're gonna slowly build up to that instance.
I still love how it's like, yeah, I can't wait to fight Elidibus and Endwalker. Meanwhile, next patch, you just kill him outright.
Yeah, it's like Venus was like,
that's funny.
Well, because like you guys had mentioned, like I was so happy to have, like, you know, Emmett Selk explaining about the Asians, and both you and Colton were like, oh yeah, the Asians get expanded on a lot in Endwalker 2. And I was like, oh, I'm really looking forward to that. I bet Elidibus plays a pretty big role in that. And then you guys just didn't say anything, and so I was like, oh, okay, I'm probably right. And then it's just like, nope, 5.3, he's dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. Because it's like the minute you're like, yeah, that Elidibus plays a huge part in Endwalker, Colton and I are just typing in our DMs. It's like, he doesn't know.
This dumbass.
Good.
But yeah, dude, 5.3 is like, I can't wait to get back to edit to get there in editing, just because. Aside from all the horrible technical issues and Wi-Fi issues we had, and having to record it in 3 separate chunks, just because of like it's one thing for like this one 5.5 and 5.55.
For like timing.
It was timing. We had this one's gonna have to be split up into 3 because, or at least 3 recordings.
At least 2.
You
could also combine 2 of them.
Well, yeah, like. Overall, it might be split up into 2 videos, but it was split up into 3 recording sessions. But like 5.3 was just so horribly split up because of internet issues, and the game kept crashing at one point, or I think it was like DDoSing was happening at the time, maybe.
Maybe. When isn't this game getting fucking DDoSed?
Isn't there a Twitter account of like, did Final Fantasy XIV get DDoSed today?
The answer is always yes.
But anyway, but yeah, and then like, so like internet issues, crashes, and whatever else. But like 5.3 was peak. Like, don't get me wrong, 5.55, that instance was amazing. It is not 5.3.
Yeah, no, there's a reason why I said patch 5.3 revived the game. Again.
Yeah, dude, the story of 5.3 is phenomenal. And then you have Hero's Gauntlet, which is an amazing dungeon. And then the Warrior of Light. It's
I still remember watching someone do the Warrior of Light for the first time, and they had 2 scholars.
Oof.
For the first mechanic being of Doom. Go.
Oof.
On the worst healer to full heal.
Yep.
I do know. I half watched, half listened to. I don't know if you guys have heard of the VTuber, Dipper Dog.
Nope.
She is like hardcore Final Fantasy fan, has played most, if not all, of the games. And she's been playing the game with like Joe Cat and Coefficient. Not Coefficient.
I found them on X, Twitter.
On X.
X.
Yeah, they've been playing the game kind of like on and off, like story-wise, with Joe Cat and Jesse Cox. And she did the Warrior of Light fight with Joe and Jesse. And they knew that, you know, she's massive Final Fantasy fan, so she would obviously recognize the Warrior of Light. And I'll have to find the video and send it.
Boxer Warrior of Light.
Yeah. I'll find the video of her doing the fight and like reacting to the cutscenes. But like she was basically, she was practically pissing herself with joy. She was so happy to see the Warrior of Light.
Yeah, I got it spoiled for me, which pissed me off because I am also someone who has played almost every single mainline Final Fantasy game.
Yeah.
Was it
With
me?
the exception. No, it wasn't you.
Okay.
Did you see it like a YouTube thumbnail or something?
It wasn't that. It was like the thumbnail for some like article.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah. That Google's like, hey, this is news that pertains to you. You have to look at it now. It's like, all right, cool, thanks. Fuck off, please.
I would hate that.
Yeah, and then I got the ending of Endwalker spoils for me in fucking Limsa's shout chat.
How do you mean the ending? Like the
ending
of Endwalker.
The full on ending?
Pretty much.
Pretty much, yeah.
Oh, that's so. I hate that so much. That's why I'm almost always either in event tab or party. I do not want to be in the normal chat.
The thing with me,
yeah, that's why
I'm
I never
kind of
use...
immune to that because I do it day 1 or day 2.
Yeah, but you. Well, so do you watch cutscenes?
Yes.
Yeah, no, you're still slower than everyone, than all the people who grind this shit out on release.
Because a lot of people skip every single cutscene. They are already doing the extremes, grinding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, do you?
A lot of the.
Okay.
No,
I guess I don't pay your sub, but
story.
sure.
No, they don't care about the story.
Unless you're a certain artist friend of ours.
Honestly, given some of this shit in Dawn Trail, I don't fucking blame them anymore.
Who?
Who would I say is a certain
artist you commission
artist
artwork from?
friend of ours? Yeah. Unless you're a certain artist friend of ours who just skips cutscenes because she doesn't care about the story.
At which point, why
she
are
just
you
wants
playing
to play
a Final
game.
Fantasy game?
I mean,
It's like the story is the whole reason you're here. It's like this. It's kind of the whole point of Final Fantasy.
For some people, for this game, it's just a way of being able to communicate with your friends.
Well, it's an MMO, so people have the mindset of like, well, I mean, WoW's story is kind of non-existent, so like, why should I care about this game's story?
yeah. And I mean, like, to be fair to her, when she first started playing, even to like up into the beginning of Shadowbringers, she was still learning English. So
Yeah.
she couldn't
ESL.
she couldn't really understand the language.
Which I mean is fine.
Yeah.
But isn't 14 also like the best free version of Mahjong?
Yes. That's why the free trial is hugely popular in China.
That's funny.
Because you can just play Mahjong for free. Yeah, it's really funny to me.
But yeah, like, so a lot of her cutscene skipping stems from just like when she first started
I don't know
playing.
what these people are saying.
Yeah, she didn't understand what anybody was saying. And then nowadays she's just like, yeah, I kind of just play 14 to you know, do maid cafe stuff, and
Just to
then like
manage
to
the RP.
Yeah. And like, be with friends. And I think she does some content with her fiance, I think.
I know that she does maps every once in a while.
That is true. She also does maps.
I still have no idea like how that works. I've never even touched maps. Granted, this is the first time I've actually ever been caught up to content.
Yeah. But as the best way as I can describe it, you basically have you use it. You go find where the treasure chest is.
So they're like weird little mini dungeons, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh, something. Yes, but let me get there. Once you open the chest, monsters will spawn. Once you get done with that, you open the chest, and there's a 50% chance of a portal spawning, which will let you go into a dungeon. To get to the very end, you basically have to roll the gotcha of the 50-50 4 more times. But it's a good way of getting money, sometimes items, or both.
Actually, you know what? I've just thought about it. Kona's name is in the description of all of our videos because I credit her for the thumbnail. Yeah. I could just say Kona.
Yeah. I don't know why you were avoiding it.
Well, because like
we've because Elena was.
We try to keep our our personal friends' names or even like their online names private for
reasons.
For reasons. But like,
no, I get that. But
I was thinking, it was like, she's in the description of every single video. I don't need to. It's Moe Konata. You can find her at moekonata.com. Go commission her. She's great.
But not right now. At the recording of this video.
Probably on break.
I mean, she's currently. Well, I mean, when this video gets up, we're gonna date this video, or at least date this recording. She's currently taking commissions for January of 2026.
Oh yeah,
because her December slots are full. But yeah, still though, go to her website, go commission art. On her website, she has a little thingy that shows whether or not she's currently taking commissions.
Only if you have the money. We don't want to force you to go get art of money that you don't have.
Well, yeah, their money, their discretion. But like, if you have the money, go get art from Konata. We love her.
Shameless plug.
Yeah,
shameless plug after a few hours of content.
Extremely shameless plug. Konata's great, and people should commission art from her. She deserves it.
Yeah.
And Kona, if you happen to be watching this, we love you.
I could go worse into a shameless plug too.
What's that?
You plug another artist.
Go to Patreon.
Oh yeah, go support her Patreon. She's on Patreon. Except
what
don't.
Artist isn't
except don't do that if you are under the age of 18. Because her Patreon is, yeah.
Yeah.
She has 18 plus arts on there.
Shameless plug.
Yeah, extremely shameless. I fucking love Kona. She's great. Very, very good friend and very, very talented artist. Anyhow, it is currently 12:10, so we should probably end this recording.
What? No.
It has been a very, very, very fun ride through the story of Shadowbringers and Shadowbringers Patches.
You haven't done the twinning yet. You're not done.
We can do we don't need to record the twinning.
Yeah, no.
You haven't done the raids yet.
We don't need to record that either.
Near Automata.
I can't wait for Endwalker, and it makes me sad that we're taking a break after this to diversify what we're uploading onto the channel.
Do other things.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it also helps with not burning out on 14.
Yeah, also not pigeonholing ourselves into this and not being able to escape it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're never going to be able to escape 14, regardless of how many other videos we upload. Yeah.
Well, that's more of just like, you know, the only thing we're allowed to do.
Yeah, becoming the Three Grapes becoming a 14 exclusive channel.
Yeah. I honestly would not be able to do it.
No. I want to do other
It'd
things.
drive me insane.
There's so many other games that I want to play. I want to play Nine Souls for the channel. I want to play the Resi games. At least at least like the first 4, for sure. First 5. I want to play as Chris.
Say 5 is a bit of a pain in the ass to get running on PC, but
yeah, we'll figure it out.
At least from what I've seen. Cross that bridge when we get there.
Yeah, we mentioned it the other night, but like Sonic the Hedgehog games.
The other night, that was yesterday.
They don't need to know that.
Fair. Lane, cut that out.
No, it's staying in. It's funny. Lane, cut that back in.
Lane, cut that back in.
But yeah, there's so much stuff that we want to do on the channel, so we're gonna take a little break from 14 to diversify our uploads a little bit, and then when we feel it is right and appropriate, and Nathan and I are able to buy some more game time, which granted I still have like 60 days because I just bought time, but
yeah,
when we're both able to buy game time once again, we're ready, we will dive into Endwalker, and I will happily show off my new look for Stormy, as is my wont to change her between every expansion. But yeah, and on that note, this is Colton, Nathan, Lane, the Three Grapes, the Three Idiots, whatever you want to call us.
Nah, Three Idiots is that's not ours.
Oh, that's true. There already is a Three Idiots.
Yeah, we can't steal that.
The Three Grapes.
Yeah.
Signing off until our next video, whatever that may be. Bye bye.
Bye bye.